Hi. So yesterday all the group matches ended. From Group A, Germany and Switzerland went through. From Group B, Spain and Italy went through. From Group C, England, Slovenia and Denmark went through. From Group D, France, Netherlands and Austria went through. From Group E, Romania, Belgium and Slovakia went through. And from Group F, Portugal, Turkey and Georgia went through. So yesterday games, Romania, Belgium, Ukraine, and Slovakia all had the same point, but because of goal difference, Ukraine did not go through, and Belgium, Slovakia, and Romania went. It's unlucky for Ukraine because they were the same point as the other teams, but they still, they should probably not concede 3 goals against Romania first game. That's also true, but this shows how much goal difference can change a group. And goal difference is also very can be important in a group stage games. But yeah, then Group F games also have, so Romania, Belgium. I think Belgium team they drew Romania, but sorry, not Romania, Ukraine. But that game, Belgium versus Ukraine, was very boring. Like Belgium, they're not great now. Like they went through this group, but they beat Romania 2-0, but their team is not up to a mark. I think their finishing is not that great. Lukaku's finishing is not good. So that's why I think they drew Ukraine 0-0. But Romania Slovakia also 1-1. So this group was kind of weird. Not going to lie, it was competitive, but it was also a little weird, and it was like all teams it seemed a little bit like the same. One will win, one will lose, and stuff. But yeah, but the three teams that went through, I think they still deserved, even though they were not that great. I don't think Belgium did deserve still, even though they were pretty bad. They still, I think, were probably not better than the other teams. Romania was also a good team, but it was like this group was a little bit of the ups and downs too, because Romania they beat Ukraine 3-0, but then they lost to Slovak, then they lost to Slovak, so then they lost to Belgium. So that's why this group was has had its ups and downs also. I mean every group did, but this group I think was probably one of the most weird, because as I said, today all the teams like they were one to they all were like they all were kind of equal. I think, even though they had one team good, one team still beated another team. So yeah, but Ukraine again, like their fans also must be very upset about this. Like the destiny was not there. I mean they also did that's why you did. You should defend. Having a good defense is important, not conceding more goals, because defense sometimes defense also can help you make to the next round and stuff. So yeah, so those groups happened. That group happened, sorry. Then the last games of the group were Portugal against Georgia and Turkey against Czech. So Portugal, they're already through to the round of 60, but they deliberately lost to Georgia because they wanted Georgia to go through, and they did not want to play seriously, because they basically made it easier for Georgia. They basically made it easier for a team that doesn't want to go to round of 16, and this Portugal did very bad. I mean, I always didn't like Portugal team. I always used to hate Portugal team, but I mean I didn't hate Portugal team. I liked Ronaldo, but always used to never like their team at all. But now I even lost more respect for Portugal team, because they should at least they should have drawn. They should have at least like drawn Georgia to show that okay, we are not interested in playing good, but we'll at least drawn. But they should have at least made it a little harder for Georgia. But they made obvious for Georgia to win, and they made it obvious for a team who does not even deserve to, like, this is like not this, they should get fined. The players of Portugal, they should get fined, because this was what Portugal did was very wrong. They It's like they helped another team. They like cheated for another team to go to a round of 16 who was very weak. Like they say like someone helped me on a test. It is a little bit like that, because let's say I was like a very weak student, but they helped me and I got good marks. Portugal did the same to Georgia. They helped Georgia out to make Georgia win. And yeah, even in chess. But also if someone, let's say like in chess, like a guy he's already through to the next round, but he deliberately loses against me. I'm very much lower rated than him, and he deliberately loses against me. So the same thing happened with Georgia versus Portugal, same exact thing. But yeah, this shouldn't happen that much in sports, I think. Um, yeah, but I don't know. Like Portugal team, like I even like definitely I'm pretty mad about the team now, and I'm mad at the players for doing this. For doing this on purpose. But I still do think, even how much I'm lost respect for a team, I still do think they will win the Euros. I mean, Ronaldo is not bad, but the other players are just. I cannot. Um, I'm pretty upset about what they did yesterday, but I still think they will win Euros. For sure. Like I mean, they're the clear. I still, in my opinion, they're the best team in the Euro and World Cup. Even though I'm upset about it. According to yesterday's game, and Turkey fans are very passionate. Wow, like they love soccer. They beat Czech 2-1 and they went through to the round of 16. But wow, like their team like has like one of the like probably like there's like fans like scream, and they like, and the players like are like they're praying like please, like they're praying for a win and stuff and doing the game, and their team is like very like they were playing with the hard Turkey. I mean, they lost to Portugal 3-0. I mean, that was because Portugal were like even lot more excellent team, but they that's why they got crushed by Portugal. But also it's because Turkey team, they they are very like, even though they lost 3-0 to Portugal, they're still not a bad team. They still have talent. It's just because Portugal is the best in the world. But Turkish team, like their talent, they showed it yesterday, and they scored two great goals against Czech. But I'm saying like how many people were in the stadium, even Czech fans. Like Czech fans were like so like screaming. They were like doing like they're doing like hand gestures, and they were like saying, oh, like come on, like the guys, and they were like some of them were not even like even like some of them were like even like screaming, and then wow, like we will it was like a World Cup final, like to me, like the amount of fans that were there. I mean, in Europe, I think people are like, very passionate about soccer. It's probably their life, soccer. But I don't think we will ever have fans like this in America, like we did in like that. Like American fans will ever be like Turkish fans or any other European country fans, because America, they're more passionate about soccer. Sorry, not soccer, football, basketball, and those stuff. They're not really interested in soccer, and that's why I think I like Europe a lot better, because they're so much passionate about soccer, and it's my favorite sport too. So yeah, and so the groups concluded. I still can't. Yeah, Portugal team, I still hope they never win, but they will for sure, in my opinion. And yeah, but Czech, I'm sad for Czech, because even though they lost, they still give a fight. They still give a fight against Turkey. They had fans too. Like they still tried, but I'm very like upset about Czech, 'cause I did want them to win against Turkey. um but and yeah, Georgia never deserved to go through. And yeah, the groups concluded. So these groups were games, even though there were some games that I thought were like very unfair, or like France game, I was very disappointed. They didn't score one goal from by themselves, all because of penalty or own goal. But yeah, but even though there were some games I hated and I got mad, these group games were very good, most of them, and they did give me a lot of enjoyment. And they did show the teams, all teams had kept a lot, most of the teams did have capability and stuff. And it was about luck too, like because Croatia, like game, it was all like Croatia is very unlucky that Italy got 98 minutes to score a goal. Like they almost made it. Like I feel so bad for Croatian fans. And yeah, so this group, it was very 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 entertaining for sure, and I loved it. And now the round of 16 games will start Saturday. That will also be very entertaining, but I think round of 16 games are not, as they go by fast more, like when someone is knocked out, and it's more pressure because you it's like do or die. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like they're like you're out, you're gone, you have no second chances. But group games, you have like second chances. So that's why I think round of 16 games are more tensed for players, and it's more like, because even if you draw, you go to a penalty shootout. But in a group stage match, if you draw the first game, you say okay, you're still alive. But it's like, but in the round of 16, like this penalty shootouts, and penalty shootouts is all luck. So that's why the round of 16 games would be more like a lot of luck too. And it will be more emotional, because like a team that will go, we will know from day one like who went through and who did not. It's not like as I said, like it's like very like there's no like retake of your game, or because in group stage there you can regroup and stuff. But here, like it's like all like I don't know, like it's all, rather you win or you're out. So yeah, so that's why it's more stress for the fans too, I think, and it's more stressful for the coach and players, and they have to like it's like we have to get it right the first time. So and penalty shootout will also be all luck. So that's why it will be, I think the round 16 games will be more fun, but also more. It will not be more fun. It will be more emotional. But the group stage games are I think the most fun is in my opinion because it goes for longer. It's more interesting, and it's more like for second chances for teams. But now, but I hear, but maybe now the real games will start. Let's see. So yeah, then Copa America games also happened. So Ecuador beat Jamaica 3-1, and Ecuador team they lost 1-2 against Venezuela, but I think they improved. Mexico team were very bad. They lost 1-0 to Venezuela and stuff, and their team. I mean, they were okay before. Like they were never a good team. They were before also Mexico team was like kind of bad, but they were okay. But now they got worse. Like if they were played in South America, I don't think Mexico would deserve to go to a World Cup even now because their team, they need a different coach. Their players are not good. They maybe they have little bit talent, but like they're like nothing compared to team. Their team is like a lot worse in US now, and their team is like their team cannot perform with I think like even like weak teams now because their team like that the players are not experienced, and the defense also Mexico is very bad. And yeah, I mean the fans are very passionate. Mexican fans are also passionate, but they're like yeah they have a lot to improve, and they're I don't think they deserve to get out from this group. But I do still think they will because the fan base. I'm still giving L3 the benefit of the doubt because I still think they will beat Ecuador the last game somehow. But I don't think they will. They should go through because their team is not good now, and they lost to Venezuela, a team that they should have beaten. I mean, Venezuela also might have improved now. Like they won against Ecuador and they threw the quarterfinals Venezuela. So let's see. I think Venezuela. I mean, if they create an upset, I will be surprised. But maybe they could. Who knows? Maybe their team actually improved a lot, Venezuela. But I don't know. Like Mexico team, like have performed very bad. Like since maybe like they had a downfall in their team. Like probably since 2000, like after the World Cup. And I mean, even the World Cup, they couldn't even get out of the group stage. So their team did definitely had a big deterioration. So they definitely need a new coach, and I think the goalkeeper also of Mexico is not good, pretty bad. So yeah, so yeah, so Copa games. I mean, they were exciting still. The Ecuador Jamaica game was probably more exciting because it was more goals. And yeah, today also some games are there. Today games I think the today USA game is there of Copa America. Um, and that will be very interesting. But I think they will still crush Panama, America. I mean, I hopefully it's a tougher test in Bolivia, but I still think USA will crush Panama. And the Uruguay game today, I don't think I can watch that much because the presidential debate is also there, and that is also very important to me as I like politics. I support Trump, but I also think that it will be a very good debate. So I think I will probably watch the debate between Trump and Biden in the presidential debate today. And also my throat is also a little hurting today, so that's why I probably will take some rest. And but I will still probably watch a game and the debate. Anyway, thank you, and let's see how the next games go. Thank you.